Hey guys, and welcome back to Shin Megami Tensei V. And in this part, we finally enter the Demon King's castle. And honestly, I'm pumped. Legit, what's it gonna look like? Is it gonna have a court gesture? How literal are we getting with the whole castle thing? Only time will tell. However, as always, we can't just do that right away. Instead, I've decided I wanted to show off some special combos since we are back in Shinagawa, and to do so, I had to wrangle up some old, well, actually technically only one old demon, and I also got an Inugami. These aren't permanent party members. I'm going to load my save after we do this, but yeah, there's a couple here. There's honestly so many, I don't even know where to start, except, dang it, Jack Frost will be a good option, and, oh, what, huh? Oh, right, I was like, wait, huh? Why is there new music? Now here's the interesting thing, and I still don't know the answer to this. At the moment, Jack Frost here has a special conversation he can have with Black Frost and King Frost. Which will the game prioritize? I don't know, but my money's on Black. Hey, we got it.
Oh yeah! We got a fellow Frosty here, ho! He-ho-ho? You friendly, ho? You see me kinda different. You're black as night, ho.
Yo, you can't say that. What?
Oh yeah, I am. I'm Black Frost, ho. I'm a super rad, super bad Frost that's mastered the way of evil, ho. He-ho-ho. You're so majestic, ho. Thank you. And you're white as snow, ho.
Yo, well, hold up. You can't say that.
And he innocent, unlike me. What the? How about it, ho? Feel like breaking a few rules, ho? Like swimming after you just ate? He-ho-ho. I guess that sounds kind of fun, ho. Oh, yeah. Then allow me to show you the ropes, ho. He-ho. Where do we start, ho? He-ho-ho-ho. Well, for starters, next time you buy milk, swipe the freshest one that's in the back, ho!
That's messed up.
He-ho, that's straight up evil! Think you can do that, ho?
Is that bad? I mean, I may have done that a couple times. I don't know. Are there some unforgivable sins out there?
I don't think so, ho. Hee-ho, what a wimp, ho! You and that silly blue hat of yours? Hey, I have that hat. Ho way.
Is it like a go away thing? What?
Hee-ho.
The demon left suddenly. Yeah, he just got berated by Black Frost for like 30 stinking seconds. Dude. He really is bad. But yeah, don't go swimming. You might cramp up. You listen. I thought there was an actual law against that. And I was really like concerned. I was like, that doesn't seem accurate. Why is that the case? And yeah, assuming I'm pretty sure I got King Frost. Is my short-term memory loss that bad? We should get another convo right here with the king, baby.
Ho ho! Well met, fellow Frost ho! Are you a friend of me, Hio? You seem a little different, ho. Ho ho ho! I am King Frost, ho. I've clawed my way up the demon ranks, and now my coffer is as overstuffed as I am, ho.
Hey, you got spare maca? Bro, you better fork that over, what?
Hee-ho-ho! You're so regal.
Gosh, these puns.
And you're a regular plebeian?
No, that one's so bad.
Tell me, shall I make you rich, ho?
Jack Frost, look out! He's gonna get you in a pyramid scheme!
I'm a little intrigued, ho. No!
Multi-level marketing! What a cold-hearted businessman.
Ho ho. Then I shall teach you how to live extravagantly, ho. How do I do that, ho? Hee ho ho ho. Well, let me see, ho. Ah, yes. Should you ever open a cup of ice cream and there's some of it stuck on the lid, throw it away without licking it off.
Nah, that's just stupid.
Hee ho, what a waste, ho! Such luxury.
No, that's just inherently stupid. Jack, come on.
Do you think you can manage, ho-ho? I don't think so, ho. How cowardly, ho. To hell with you.
Hey, that's where we're going this episode. Hold up. The demon left, stricken with terror. Oh, we don't get an item out of that one either? Well, shoot. I guess, man, once these snowmen get some levels on them, they turn into turds. At least we have Demonica Ho, who's always a good guy. But those two, that was a lot of he-hoing, gosh. Those back-to-back. Goodness. This is a super easy one to do that just honestly kind of slipped my mind, but we might as well take care of it now. Take an Inugami, specifically you have to do it this way, and try to speak to a Shikioji. I mentioned before how these two were Onmyoji, and also kind of had a similar color scheme, except Shikioji's red and white. And, well, he's got like the black ink on the scroll. It kind of works. It's not a scroll at all. His entire body, it's just kind of paper. Not really sure what I'm going for here, but let's see if they get along. I haven't seen this one either yet.
Are you a Shikigami? A Shikigami of paper? Indeed I am. My name is Shikioji. I once served another as a Shikigami. I am an Inugami, a Shikigami of dogs. Arf. An Inugami, you say? I've heard tales about you. Is that blue-haired demon your current owner? That is your master? Right. I am his comrade, and will not be killed after this episode. If he is capable of subjecting a Shikigami, does that mean he is an Onmyoji? He doesn't quite look the part. He is not an Onmyoji. He is a weird demon, but he funny. A weird demon indeed. Yes, I do sense a mysterious aura about him. He impressive, I think. Something impressive will happen soon. You should join us. That doesn't sound so bad. However, I must decline. Why? Oh, 'cause you already in party? No. A mysterious wind blows through the netherworld. A mighty gale that scatters us even closer to an uncertain destiny. I wish to entrust myself to this wind a while longer and see where it leads. Hard to understand. Don't really get it. Don't worry about it. I'm sure the answers will come eventually. Use this well, and hopefully you all can survive until the day comes. Okay then, can I eat? No, you cannot. Be gone. Well, so much of their comedy routine, I guess. That was pretty good. Still, the milk thing like that, what the dump? I didn't even thought about that. Isn't that one of those things where it's just like, I don't know. I guess this is grocery store adjacent, but, you know, the grocery store ain't gonna, like, block you from buying food, right? If you don't put your cart away when you're done. For those who, I mean, I guess that's, like, not universally a known thing, but yeah, most grocery stores, you have carts. And, that, you know, you put them in the parking lot most of the time. If you don't do that, they're not going to block. But I always do it because, bruh, that might, like, fall into somebody's car. And then they're going to get a dent. That's messed up. But same thing with the milk. Hey, you probably shouldn't do that. But nothing bad's going to happen if you do. I guess that's an own alignment test of sorts. Yeah, I'm chaotic. I take the new milk. Anyway. Has any more light been shed on what caused that giant hole?
Bro, I completely forgot about that bullcrap. Dude, you Blanc and we beat Amanazako in like a second. Blanc isn't a... doesn't even sound right. Anyway, we're talking about... oh, yeah.
Really now? So a demon lost control of their powers. Is that it? Sounds quite dangerous. So you defeat the demon responsible.
Ah, well done. It seems this incident has been resolved. Very well then. Take this as a reward.
Aw, you shouldn't have. What is the proof that we succeeded here? Is the proof just that, yeah, we showed them the essence? What does the essence even look like? I don't know. Maybe it's a piece of her hair. That's weird to think about. And I got enough of hair as it is. Anyway, with that done, I guess we should probably head into the castle. Fire is gone. Fire was pretty. I'm sorry, buddy. We also gotta get Orthrus at some point to show. For some reason, Orthrus has like a billion special combos. This sounds insane, but are we gonna have an effing Orthrus focused episode? We just might. But for the now, let's focus on what we gotta do. So heads up, there's a guy, not necessarily blocking your path per se, but like, dude, you're gonna see him going into the Demon King's castle. And honestly, you've probably had enough of me. Like, dude, just go in the castle. Let's see what it looks like. I agree. However, we can't just like not look at this dude. So I thought they were running with me. Are you trying to get your cardio in, man? All right, let's keep pace. Anyway, this Power's had a quest for us for a while. However, I've been kind of just ignoring it because, well, I didn't think we could do it. At least not till now. I want to reiterate, this is a really tough fight. I do not have the dampener required to guarantee success. Let's see if that even matters. Hey there, buddy. Looks like you need some help.
Brother Johei, might I have a word with you? I am a power that serves Bethel's headquarters. I have brought you a message from Archangel Kamael, who wishes to meet you. He will be descending upon these lands in a moment's time. I humbly request that you go see Archangel Kamael. If it pleases you, I can tell you where he will be arriving. What say you?
The Angel of Destruction. Okay. I mean, this power was so nice to me. I'm a brother to them now? Oh. Okay, I'll hear him out.
A wise decision. I must say, allow me to provide guidance to the Sanctuary of Resurrection.
Huh? Resurrection? What?
Now then, please proceed. May eternal blessings be with thee.
Alright, and now we will be marked on this area of the map. We've pretty much had no reason to ever go over here for the entire game. Well, now we do, which is why I got that ley line there earlier. Nice little, I don't know, I guess optimization. I hate calling it like that, though. It's like,
Yes, my Let's Plays are so optimized.
but I like to think they are, to some extent. You know, we're not reaching supercut territory, but I think I'm cutting down on the dead air. At least trying to, anyway. However, oh god, this next boss fight's so freaking tough. This, does bring up a couple questions, though. What? They don't? What? Look how big this branch is. I thought it was, like, something wrong with the geometry. No, that... Is that normal? Look at that. Look at that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's going to poke someone's eye out. Jesus. Yo, Tokyo Station. They got to cut them trees. Jeez. I'm surprised even trees can grow in this area, given it's a netherworld and all that. And there's already trees dissipating from the fairy forest. Anyways, enough trees. Hi there.
Tokyo Station opened in 1914. Take a lot of damage during Pacific War. Got restored like new later on.
I'm so sorry for that accent. I don't know what I was going for. That was like elderly, to some extent, elderly surfer guy with laryngitis. No. He recently recovered from his laryngitis. Ambitious, but not very effective. Anyway, still going in Chiyoda. Let's go to... That's it. All right. I'm not even going to pretend like I can pronounce that. This, angel's showing up. The Angel of Destruction. It's one of the, archangels, which the angel hierarchy gets a little confusing when, yeah, there's Archangel Abdiel, and then there are angels in the game, just called Archangel. That is because angel hierarchy barely makes any sense, but, still something... observed. In case you're curious, it's not a part of actual biblical canon, or at least in the modern day. It's not well, agreed upon that has any place in modern Christianity. Just kind of a carryover, I guess, from ancient times and other biblical scholars. So Orthrus, please let me by. Every time I look at his tail, it reminds me of a worm, and I want to go fishing. Why is that? Who knows? Anywho, some kind of old essences, and wow, you can actually see the fiend battle all the way over there. Heads up, we could take on that fiend, but I've yet to find like a really solid strategy for that one. So we're gonna, just wait on it, come back. Hope that's okay. We'll knock out the last two. And, oh, we're already here. This is the area. The one with the giant T. Not the drink, by the way. You sense the presence of a powerful demon. What will you do? Hey, we're just hanging out, right? That's fine. Oh, crap. Here he comes! Oh, way over there. You could have met me halfway, bro. I already walked all the way up this mountain.
Yes. I am the Archangel Kamael. I'm done in heeding my voice in coming here. I wish to see you on Nahobino with my own eyes. And I'm greatly thankful that I've been able to do so. First, allow me to express my gratitude. Please, accept this.
Oh, wow. We're done already. Thanks for the light sutra. Now I imagine we're going to probably go beat up some demons in that castle. Yeah, of the fallen variety. Oh, ignore Lamu. He's on my side. Enemy of my enemy is my friend. Oh yeah, I didn't load my save. Whoops, I just wasted a bunch of Maka. I guess those demons are a part of my party now. Whoops, so much for being optimized.
Now then, Joey. There is something that is incomprehensible to me. Why does Abdiel keep you alive? Does she consider you as a valuable fighting asset? Or does she have another reason? Thinking about what must be done for the Lord is fine. However, I am different from Abdiel. It is my justice to loyally execute God's words. The one true God, the one and only Nahobino, must be our Lord and Him alone. God's decree is absolute. It is time for you to accept the holy flames of ruin.
Wait. You're gonna kill me anyways! Why'd you give me the light sutra, you idiot? Okay. Abdiel apparently does not see eye to eye with Kamael, and honestly, I'm starting to agree. This is the first demon we've encountered of the Herald race, and I just got fanboy a little bit. I'm so happy they updated this demon texture. Oh, he looks so cool. He hasn't been a part of the franchise since Shin Megami Tensei 2, Devil Summoner, Radakuzuroha versus King of Baden. It's a mouthful. And gosh, this boss fight can legitimately be very difficult. These are some very high-level powers. Remember in the Kunitsukami fight, Taki Minakata was boosted? These guys are boosted to the extreme. Level 48 powers. They have roughly the same stat threshold. And if you raise a power to this level, there's no way of just mincing words. This is going to be tough. But this is why we fused Lamu. You can totally get by without him. However, he's going to really help you out because Kamael here is weak to ice. He's an angel of destruction and holy flames, and honestly, don't want to deal with that. And in case you're curious, you cannot one-shot these, or at least I've never seen it, but their weaknesses are identical. We're really going to have to try hard here. The turn count is very strict. However, unlike the Fiend battles, these powers will not be resummoned. And honestly, if they did, that would really suck. So let's... How are we doing? Oh my god, what? This is not good at all. All right, I guess I have to maximize my debuff. I'm putting Aiden in reserve just in case anything super bad happens. Yoshitsune does have a tendency to die in this fight, as well as Lamu. What's smarter here? I think splashing damage everywhere is better, and maybe if we can consistently get them to miss, that would be a lot of wasted turns. If I recall correctly, Kamael should always go first. Oh, god dang it. Our Magatsuki gauges. Okay, I just gotta think. Yeah, we're safe to do this. The Mata, like, he's not going to start scaling until, like, at least we get one of the powers knocked out. And, oh, wasting an auto attack on the first turn. I like that. Oh, frick. No. Wasting. He's just buying his time. Bank Breaker, that is a giant pain in the butt. Quite an annoyance, actually. The positive thing is that Kamayao's strongest attack is single target, so at least we have some lenience there. I'm going to fish for a crit with Wrath Tempest, and I'm not going to play the whole animation because we've seen it a billion times. God dang it, we didn't get a crit. Oh boy. All right, in that situation, I guess we maybe start doing this instead. It's less damage, right? But, like, we're really just trying to burn them down ASAP. And gosh, I know this looks like an absolute joke. Like, bro, you're literally like full HP. Calm the dumb down. You don't even know. I think we're safe to do this. So now, like, everything but their attack is lowered all the way. I need to be careful for my main character in particular. So if he gets even a little bit under, like, 75%, I gotta full heal. Like, there's just no way around it. We can get bursted in just, like, no time at all. Specifically from Kamayao, he's really strong. I wish there was more to discuss as far as, like, the symbolism. I mean, I guess the arena could be symbolic in a sense. We're surrounded by the letter T. Why did Kamayao choose this area? Herm. Couldn't tell you. Oh, here it comes, Agidon. The tier 3 fire skill, which, yeah, despite being resisted there, if we're not careful, can melt us in a matter of turns. Especially if he gets his Mangatsuhi turn and decides to crit. That's not very good, obviously. Almost unintentionally quoted a specific Sega character there. Let's, oh, dang it. Did our defense fall down? It did! What am I thinking? Dump! Okay. It's fine. It's not fine. We'll make it work. Oh, no, I was only using single target Rakunda. Okay, that's fine then. All right. We're getting there, though. So far, he's been actually pretty nice to me, giving me a pretty respectable pattern. Respectable because I like it. And if he keeps doing that, I would not be upset. The problem here now is that, yeah, you're starting to see that Wrath Tempest will have very strong attack on single target. It just does not do what you want skills to do in multi-target fights. And just a heads up, there's going to be a handful of multi-target fights in the future. So we need to, sadly, change up our skills, or... You're joking, god dang it. He shouldn't do that. Why? Oh no, why? God dang. Okay, he also has diorama.
No way, Johnny. You always tell us what we need to know.
Okay, crap. So this is like a 50-50 gamble if I lose or win. As you know, Lamu weak to fire. He will get one shot by the Agidine. However, if he misses, great. If he doesn't, we're pretty much doomed. But back to what I was talking about before. Now is a good time to spend some of our glory. I am debating, though. Do we get the Almighty Mastery up, or do we just spread it around and make the rest of our demon party stronger? It's a legitimate thing to consider. There are a bunch of other, oh my gosh, that damage is so crazy. Other skills I desire, such as the one that helps the demon EXP stock. I legitimately should have gotten that like a long time ago. Just sort of slipped my mind. Oh, and he has the attack up too. Dump. I can't risk him getting another Tarukaja. Power has to die this turn. I think that's fine, right? Yeah. Okay, and then we use Silt of Ruin here. Extend his no, his agility down is fine. I mean, it's still just damage everywhere. Also, we can use Wind Breath. It's also pretty decent. It did not hit Kamayao, though. That's a problem. I did not expect that. Now we're in a little bit of a tricky situation with the powers gone. Oh, Black Frost is so low. Dump. I'm just gonna check again. Do I have a... I don't. Dang it. So much for the self-imposed challenge. I think it seems a little silly. No, that was going away this turn. Dump. I'm an idiot. I wasted a turn there. Honestly, we just gonna have to hope for the best. If he goes for Black Frost or Lamu, which his AI should, right? Because Lamu's weak to it. Those guys kind of just stand each other down there. Oh god, he did it. Okay. He'll endure, which is totally cool. But where's the second one going? Oh, no! Not... Okay. It sucks to say, but better him than me. Now we are back down to like, just... Wait, does he only have one press turn or two? Hold up. He was down to 1. We're okay. We're in a good spot. It's true, though, Lamu's MP's... Oh, my gosh. Yeah. His Lamu is not going to survive, which means, sadly, I probably should use a MP restorative item. But dang, Black Frost needs one, too. Jeez, we are all struggling here. At least Aiden will show up and give us the goods. Full attack boost when there's only one demon left and one press turn. We made it there. I just can't stress it. Yeah, he can easily go for the protagonist twice there. It's so spooky. I don't even know what you're supposed to do in those situations. There's a couple fights where I'm just, as to guide maker, you know? I'm just like, no, legitimately, what would you do here? What would you do? And I don't got the answer. I've seen all the demons. And it's still a bit tricky for me, but I guess that is a true testament. No, Lamu, you're not supposed to... You gave him a chakra thing. That's not killing him. See, you shouldn't have said die. You're reaping what you sow with that silt to ruin. Ooh. Dodge it. She's too good. Her and her... what shoes does she have? What are you doing? Stop that. Anyway. I want someone to commission artwork of her with Tim's. That is what that's just what appeared in my head. I'm like, no, that's not right. I would have liked if they gave her clogs, though. But I don't necessarily know if that's regionally accurate. Which is important to me. Just throwing that out there. God, I wish there was just more to say about Kamael, but he might as well be biblical fanfiction. I mean, he is the Angel of Flame, which, you know, at least his, like, what representation in SMT is accurate to what he is in, like, you know, the real world. But, like, as far as, like, his roles and stuff in that, I don't really got much. He's no Abdiel. But he does make that interesting statement of his god being the one true Naholbino. The dump is up with that. I don't know. I don't think he's going to tell us because he's not around for much longer. Hit him with it. Black Frost, booyah! And he's dead. Yeah, he can't fork over any information if he's turned to ice cubes. And there we have it. We're victorious. Even though it looked pretty bad there, I won't lie.
So this is a true God's light. A brilliance worthy of a lord. It is inevitable. Such brilliance will cause angels to turn their backs on our Lord and devote themselves to you instead. And there cannot be two beings with such power. If not, the heavens will splinter, forever divided.
If you say so, man. I don't see any angels serving me in the future. I just want to go to high school. That's about it. Anyway, with that out of the way, you know, talking to that power again is gonna be a little awkward. Hey, did you know he's gonna kill me?
No, what? That's crazy! Brother Johei, why would he do that?
Yeah, I don't know either, but it went down. Ain't looking good for your operation. Is this how they treat brothers?
Name Otamache, come from city being in front of Edo Castle main gate. Gate called Otemon.
Good to know. I would like to see some castles in Japan. But in the meantime, we're going to that Demon King's castle, everybody. Get ready. Also, yeah, I'm not making the same mistake. I'm getting prepared. It's time to do some shopping. Get some fizz dampeners. Not any fusion, because honestly, I think we're good on that front, but definitely stock up on items. I'll be back in a sec. Don't go anywhere. Oh, dump. He's actually, like, gone. So when you complete the Kamael quest, the quest giver he pieces out. Either that, or we killed him in the boss fight. That's a cool little attention to detail. Anywho, it's crazy to say this how many episodes in, but get ready, y'all. We're finally entering our first dungeon of SMT 5.
So, this is the Demon King's castle. Young man, the Archangel has already sent a team of troops ahead. We should take care not to let them get too far.
right. We gotta finish what we started. And here we are, everyone. Demon King's Castle. It's, got blood on the floor and stuff. Not much of a lobby. It's honestly pretty vacant. As much as I do enjoy this part of the game, the Stratums are an acquired taste. They're definitely not your usual affair for Shin Megami Tensei, but I'm glad that it's here. Its inclusion is definitely a plus in my mind. But yeah, we've come a long way compared to past SMT dungeons. It's not really anything to scale like in any of the previous releases. Instead, a majority of the gameplay is focused on, obviously, the open netherworld. However, there are some new enemies, and oh my gosh, this battle theme. I'm gonna let it play for a little bit, because you're not gonna hear it a lot in this little chapter we got going on here, but new demon up ahead, which technically isn't new. We fought him in the Malak boss battle. Order a boss! Who is a boss? No, I'm just kidding. He is a demon that has tier 3 magic attacks out of the gate, and also has access to almighty damage, so walling him off ain't a thing. Luckily, we're a little bit higher level than him, and interestingly enough, in Shin Megami Tensei V, this demon, despite being of the Goeta, you know, a fallen angel, he's got the whole, human-animal hybrid thing going on, an animorph, I guess you could say. In SMT5, they made him a beast race demon, which, isn't usually the case, but, I kind of get why they did this, right? There's only so many demon models you can have in your first true HD Atlas game. At the end of the day, yeah, that is technically true. You gotta spread the love a little bit. There's really a lack of demons in general in this game, which, I understand, but I am a little disappointed. It's kind of a funny memory in retrospect, but half the time I, stream a new Atlas game on release, which is not very often. I just sit there looking at all the demon models, and people get a little annoyed at me when I do that. It's like, bro, play the game. Nah. This matters to me, and it truly does. Anyway, yeah, that was, not really tough. I did use Ouroboros, though. He's not a bad demon. I took him, took him to the boss fight with Ishtar. He helped out a ton, but that was a playthrough where I took down a majority of the devices. But outside of that, there's only a few demons to encounter here in the Demon Lord's Castle. In case you're curious, you can totally, you can totally recruit them. They're not very loyal demons, so don't worry about that. Oh, is he gonna keep chasing me? No, that could be bad if he followed me in here. But yeah, it's just one of those things. For the most part, I will admit to you guys, commentating this segment of the game is a little bit tricky for me, because a lot of it simply is just running around like a horseman. Just gonna try and blend in. Come on, hurry up. Dude, you're slow. What do you do this all day and you suck at it? I'm faster than you. Jeez. I would honestly prefer if they tried I'm not saying I want this. I'm all for Atlas trying new ideas. But if they did decide to either make a re-release of this game or a soft sort of sequel, using the assets again. If they made the demons a lot faster, I would honestly love that. Just making them a legitimate threat, because man, you're just so fast and so agile in this game, which honestly isn't a downside. I'm just saying man, I can really choose when I want to get into a fight. And here we have our primary mechanic for the dungeon itself, this pentagram on the wall, which I guess summons a red gust of wind. How you feel about this, Power? But are you the same guy from the entrance?
Some walls in this area have been known to produce powerful gusts of wind. Even the stronger demons like us get blown away. That said, the wind doesn't blow all the time. With the right timing, you can pass through.
Why does the game call him Demon? I know this is a power, bro, but yeah, this is the mechanic. It also begs the question, why don't the powers just fly above them? There is tons of airspace. Maybe Abdiel did not give them flight clearance. Dunno. But this does lead us into our next demon encounter for this area. Oh, you weren't supposed to turn around. Now I gotta kill you, man. Come on. The Beast, Nue, a Japanese yokai, a legendary one, in fact. The head of a monkey, the appendages of a tiger, He's got a little snake back there, just like Chimera. He, in SMT5, his lore is pretty funny because it shows exactly, like, everything about him. I don't think there's another demon in the game with this much detail. They got it down to the time he arrived at the Emperor's Palace to just scream. That's so specific and random. I mean, I get it. He's a Japanese yokai. He's pretty popular. But, dude, you could have just said it at night. As far as combat goes, he is completely null. Just completely nullifies electricity. Zon is his weakness. He has some physical attacks. Nothing really too crazy to report on, I guess. And outside of that, yeah, hope you like this battle theme. It's the last you're going to hear of it. No, I'm just kidding. There's other demons up ahead. But, yeah, to kind of make this part, like, you know, have a little bit of brevity, we got to step on the gas. So, yeah, like Aiden said, let's go. There's, I guess a lot on my mind, so now would be a good time to just commentate. This is going back to the old school Johnny. I miss the old Johnny. Wasn't afraid of burping on camera, Johnny. I mean, it's just, you know, it's not a fear. I'm just saying it's a little rude to do that. We got your Lunger's Essence there, which, hey, if you want Diorahan, a 100% heal, go for it. Would you believe, though, I still prefer Aiden, but in this segment in particular, I guess I'll just talk about what I've been doing in my off time when I'm not making these videos. Recently, I've been having just such an awful sleep schedule. I've been playing like a game online with my friends. It's one of those like board game simulator games, but dude, if you like board games, man, check this one out. I'm not a big Disney guy. In fact, I'm never gonna forgive them what they did at KH3, bro. It's somebody's fault, you know, but we ain't here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about these treasure chests I totally forgot to get. There's a board game called Villainous where you play as Disney villains. It's sort of like a card game, and my God, I've been having such a goddamn blast with that. Just playing with a couple of my friends. They got like, you know, Pete, Maleficent, freaking... And I got some weird ones. Like... Mother... Like, no, what's the mom from freaking Cinderella? I don't even know her name. Lady Tremaine? Yeah. And it's like, oh, man. My friend, though, this is what I really want to talk about. He plays as the guy from the Black Cauldron, an 80s movie, which I had vague memories of. I don't think I watched it. Oddly enough, I think I read the book in elementary school, but that doesn't sound right. Basically, yeah, it is from a book about a wave of never-ending zombie soldiers that appear from a cauldron. It's kind of dark for Disney. Just keep that in the back of your mind. I think there are some cauldrons, in fact, in this area. So look out for those.
My duty is to remain here and secure an escape route. Archangel Abdiel's already headed further in. You should follow her lead.
Yeah, we'll get to that. But in this game I've been playing, the you know, you're playing as the bad guy, right? You're the chaos aligned hero in this situation. But the cards played against you are, what's it called? I'm just going to throw an Estoma on. We've seen all the demons we're going to see in this episode. Pretty sure. But for the Black Cauldron, you know, the antagonists, it's not like, you know, Jafar versus Aladdin, Ursula versus, you know, Ariel. The Black Cauldron guy gets Gurgi. That's his real name. He's a Jar Jar Binks-esque character. And spoiler warnings for a movie that's older than any human watching this video right now, I can 100% guarantee. Gurgi sacrifices himself to destroy the Black Cauldron and halt the advance of all the demonic skeleton soldiers that can never die unless they are destroyed by the Black Cauldron. The problem is, in this card game, you can get that card multiple times. So Gurgi makes the ultimate sacrifice almost non-effing stop by complete RNG, and it is just, I don't know, one of those jokes you cannot explain to people. But my God, it makes me lol. I missed the jump. But hey, on the bright side, we got Kukulen's Essence. He has access to Zondyne and high Force Fleroma. No, it's just normal Force Fleroma. He's a really cool demon who I swear I just have never had a chance to use in a playthrough. I want to use him in this playthrough. I feel like it'd be fun, but by the time we are the level where we can make him, which is now, there's nothing for him to do damage to, legitimately. A lot of the demons here are weak to one element, which is, well, light. And yeah, I don't know how to tell you this, I'm not the biggest fan of light demons, because usually they're weak to, well, dark. We're gonna fight tons of that, tons of fire, so He just really doesn't have a role to play here. Will I make him anyways next episode? I just might, if I can recoup a little my spending from bringing that King Frost into existence. It's not, it sounds so awful. Like, this was a poor investment. Your life. Maybe the Disney villains are getting to me. God, I'm talking about Disney a lot. I guess it's because we're in this stupid castle. I don't want to call a castle stupid. But man, it is not, I guess I will be a little critical. I feel kind of bad because I honestly do, like, adore this game and have a blast playing it, but this is not what I had in mind when I thought of the Demon King's Castle. Crash Bandicoot-esque wind puzzles where you have to just wait for the correct pattern? Like, wind. I get it. They're supposed to be like pentagram things. That's cool. Not trying to sound, you know, ungrateful, but it's just super odd. I have the, like, idea, right, that this was, you know, what the original SMT5 was going to be like before they, you know, realized the trend of, hey, every game's, like, vaguely open world. Let's do that, which I applaud them for because it's very ambitious, and I think they succeeded at their goals. But this felt really like a testing room, and I'm also kind of annoyed that, you know, it's not, like, in the world. You know, you see Tokyo Station, but you don't actually see the castle. For all we know, we got warped to somewhere in Shinagawa or something. Some actual physical, like being able to see where it is. I would like that, I suppose. Is that nitpicky? Absolutely, but thought I'd mention it.
So, this is what a castle of demonic filth looks like. I sense vile presences everywhere. Angels, proceed with caution. Sir. We've been ordered to track down the lair of the Demon King. We cannot fail Archangel Abdiel.
Yeah, we cannot fail Abdiel. Man, they're kind of cliquey. I get it. They're an hierarchy of angels, but come on, I'm part of the team too. We've now reached the second stratum, and yeah, this is what's going on. As you can see, it starts out fairly linear, but oh, don't you worry. If you're a fan of maze-like SMT games, which, well, I am too, it really depends on my mood, though. You'll definitely get a kick out of this area, I think. It's a really big upgrade from, you know, even though I was complaining like 2 seconds ago, it's not, like, actually in the world. That's so aggravating. Where the dump is Shikioji? Boy, get over here. Gosh, I only have so many demons for that reason. I will say this, though, like, I think this is a good compromise because this franchise is more than 25 years old now. There were going to be some people who, you know, just really like the hard dungeons of Strange Journey, and I guess the Etrian games to some extent. Side tangent, this game does have some big Etrian energy, and I do like that. Also, isn't the sports drink around here? Yeah, we'll pick this up. Hey, sorry, buddy, stay on your crap. Oh, it feels so evil, but that is honestly the biggest waste of time. Am I ever going to use those 2 muscle drinks? I don't know, maybe, but that is I guess an Atlas adjacent thing I really want to, like, touch on. Like, I was thinking maybe just one gigantic video talking about the Etrian series. That's just, like, honestly, like, something I really want to do. Like, keep in mind, if you know me, I love playthroughs, I love walkthroughs so much, I never want to quit, but if people get tired of seeing that from me, a big idea I've had, and hey, steal this if you're another creator, I guess, is to play a lesser, ravaged explored games and really dive into their lore and, you know, game design. I guess that's a vague concept, but, you know, I was gonna put some bells and whistles on it. Anyway, Dead Angel, ooh! Should have flew up. Look how high these ceilings are. Legitimately, maybe they did. Maybe there's some demons with arrows up there. That could be cool. But yeah, for much of a castle, there's just not a ton going on. I wanted to pick up that Moloch's essence, though. That actually would be a good essence to get the affinities of, come to think of it. You really got to swap your affinities around a lot here. We still have Anubis at the moment. Fairly certain. That one's good enough, but to recommend just one would be a little difficult. But Oh boy, another dead angel. 2 of them.
I'm detecting a powerful demon up ahead. Likely the one behind this carnage. Stay on guard.
Okay. Legitimately, though, we should. We're good. We got Aiden, we got Black Frost. Yoshitsune could be good here as well. I think I'm going to start with Yoshitsune instead. How close are we to our Magatsuhi gauge? Can we tell from this menu? I don't think we can. Darn. Oh well. Here we go.
You all must have been quite skilled to make it this far. In the end, you were nothing but lambs to the slaughter for Chatterpong. And now, it's your turn. Death to Bethel!
Speaking of Disney, I did not plan this, I swear. Chernobog shows up with sword in hand, the Black Slavic god of, well, just kind of the night. And this design's always really puzzled me, but he's here! Level 53 and 4 press turns. The first foe to actually match our fighting power in honestly a long time. But here's the thing. They sort of gave Chernobog a gimmick here, and that is to, well, take your stats all the way down with his debuffs and nasty physical attacks. But we can do the same. So let's get some piercing armors in there, and we're just doing fine. But yeah, I wasn't kidding about 4 press turns. Oh, you're going for me? Oh, again? What the dump? What? I've never seen that. Hold on. Oh, no. We're not in auto battle territory yet, but we're maybe one day. Oh my gosh, that was nuts. Yeah, I really do legitimately love this boss design, though. He has a great gimmick. He's going to try and whittle down and make one of your characters really useless. And if he does it to the main character, you can't swap them out, which, well, is a little tricky. If he did it to, let's say, Yoshitsune, though, he'd be totally fine. Yoshitsune is really good for this reason. He resists the physical attacks that he can do. However, downside, yeah, the black god of, well, he's not like the god of Slavic mythology, right? Because, well, it's very debated upon if he was even a god at all. In a sense, he was depicted as a dude with a spear and a horse, all of which were a, ebony color. And he also had a counterpart, which was Belobog, which, was white, and really represented, the sun rising. It's starting again. God dang it. They're getting their turns a lot faster than I'm used to. Are we safe? Oh, we resist dark. We're fine. And actually, dude, we reflect some of this. So if Yoshitsune survives, we're good, bro. I'm gonna risk it. Why not? We beat Kamael, and he was debatably harder. Woo! Some of these levels are all around. They're kind of crazy. This is as strong of as Wrath Tempest as we're going to. Oh my god, that was 300 times 8. What is that? Is that 2,400? Oh my god. I'm doing math on the fly. It's not my strong suit.
I need my calculator, dang it.
As far as this design in Shin Megami Tensei goes, though, this is my personal theory. I do think he was selected just because, well, Fantasia and Disney and all that. He's a pretty popular character. Maybe I'm wrong, but also doesn't look anything like that film's interpretation of the character. It's kind of an odd selection. It's kind of crazy to think, I know we talked on the Black Cauldron, but, man, Disney got some dark stuff. Speaking of dark, this dark attack's coming our way. I just want to show you proof that he does have one. He really likes to prioritize the physical attacks, though, even though Yoshitsune was weak to instant kill. How about that crap? Give us your worst, dude. Oh, no! Sorry, I just really wanted to do that. Yeah, we reflect darkness. Sorry, buddy. I ain't no angel. We'll get another large crystal. Dang, I have so much glory to spend, though. I find it oddly comedic how there's just one new way. He's like, I probably should have helped there. Sorry.
You saw nothing, dude. Got it?
Gosh, I got movies on the brain today. Is it bad to admit that I'm not a big movies guy? I don't know. Like, I can't watch movies with other people. That's a tricky thing for me, unless we're all going to the movies. I love that. But watching movies at home, I don't know. And I love movie reviews, though. Like, dude, give me the 1 hour synopsis of some other guy's opinions on this movie so I don't gotta see it. I see the appeal. Is that how some people treat my videos? I don't know. I don't think I want to know that. But, yeah. Despite that, though, I'm gonna watch the Black Cauldron. I want to see Gurgi's heroic moment. I actually did see we watched it last night. At least the clip. He says, "I have no friends," and then dies. While he was right next to his friend. It didn't make Gurgi. Makes some sense. Jesus.
While I was exploring, I was sent tumbling through the air by a sudden gust of wind, and I ended up somewhere else entirely. It took a lot of effort to get back to where I was before. You should find yourself whisked away. Take care not to lose track of your position.
Duly noted. This game is very kind about that, I will say. Tracks like your map and doesn't show like footprints, right? But come on, it gives you elevation markers. You can figure out where you are, where you're going. How you doing, dude? You know, you haven't been in Shin Megami. You haven't been in mainline games in a really long time. That's crazy to me. Did I even touch on that? He's been absent for the series for almost 25 years.
What a set of wings! Those angel chumps are scared of a little wind. Bet those idiots don't even realize they gotta get blown around to get to the other side.
Well, thanks for telling me. Yeah, so this is the gimmick here. Not all pentagrams are harmful. Don't take that out of context. Some of them will blow you to your destination. Don't take that out of context either. I gotta work on this whole innuendo thing. I'm a little late to the game. I don't know if I want to get there on time, though. It's just... there it is, the cauldron! Should I be like my hero, Gurgi? His name really is Gurgi. I'm not making that up. Wait, is it? Am I an idiot? It's G-U-R-G-I. That'd have to be Gurgi. That sounds like hergy-durgy, which is a word I just made up. Huh. Wait, no, isn't that weird instrument? Dude, I'm losing my mind. Can y'all tell this is recorded really late at night? I'm gonna wake up the day after and be like, what the frick was I talking about? Oh, God. Honestly, though, it's like a miniature time capsule. That can be fun, too. Moving on, though, I imagine there are some who want to just be done with the Demon King's castle ASAP, so I'll promise. And I love how mad he gets when he gets blown away like that. It makes me long. It's just, ugh, got my hair in my mouth. Ugh. Like, what would possess you to get that mad? SMT5 main character. It's just a little bit of wind, dude, and I almost really messed up there. That would have stunk. We picked up some free light shards, I guess. Woohoo. I legitimately just had to go back to Gustav's to pick up smoke bombs of all things. The dampeners were honestly just the bonus, in case I don't have Estoma up for some situations. That did mean I did go back and, oh crap, how do I show this like as fast as possible? I did pick up some unintended essences, like, yeah, I got Yoshitsune's essence. In case you're curious, it's really bad. But it's kind of cool. You can get it. It's, oh, snap. Hydra's essence. Yo! Oh, dump. Do we make Kukulen? Or do we make Hydra? Crap. I don't know. That Dragon Eye, though, would be really nice on my main character. I'll say that much. But, nah. We'll have time to figure that out. What's the best option? The cool demon or the functional demon? I'll let you debate it in the comments. But that is going to take care of today's episode. Thank you for listening to my Gurgi-filled rant. In the next episode of Shin Megami Tensei V, we complete the Demon King's castle and maybe head outside and take care of a little fiend problem. He's not really harming anybody. I don't know why. It seems kind of out of the blue, but yeah, I think with our new demon allies, we'll be able to take that on. I hope you enjoyed today's part, and see you next time, or Shin Megami Tensei V. Bye.